Good morning. It's time to get up. Oh. Jackson is not ready for breakfast, but I am. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm doing another, wow, it is so bright. You would never know that it's actually cloudy out. Okay, there we go. Doing another what I eat in a day. Today, it is early spring. It's the beginning of April, so I thought I would do some fun, simple spring recipes, just kind of different foods that I've been eating. I'm actually going out to lunch though, but I'm gonna make my breakfast and all my snacks and my dinner today, so I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. Just almost 8 o'clock. I'm just finishing my coffee, my golden retriever mug. My coffee that I drink is just regular organic. I think it's like medium roast coffee. It's like a local coffee that we get. And I've been adding coconut milk, just like full fat coconut milk straight from the can, just like a spoonful to my coffee. And that's about it. Yeah, I love coconut milk. It's just like a natural kind of sweetness. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm jazzed on that coffee. And I think I'm going to make, kind of want savory. I can't decide between my savory like lemony oatmeal or avocado toast. I got this really good bread from Trader Joe's and I think that's what I want. It is this whole wheat sprouted sourdough. Oh, I love sourdough bread and it is delicious. I don't even know if I have a good avocado. That might be the deciding factor. Let's see. That one's kind of squishy. That one's not so squishy. Not so squishy. I think this one will work. Added some of the Icelandic herbed salt and about half a teaspoon of turmeric. I love adding turmeric to my avocado toast. I love it, you know, for its anti-inflammatory benefits and whatnot, but I actually just really enjoy the flavor of it with avocado. And then of course we gotta add some black pepper with our turmeric. Big squeeze of lemon juice. It's spring, we gotta add something fresh. I'm just gonna add a little bit of chopped arugula. Arugula is actually an herb. I like to add any like fresh herbs that I have to my avocado, and I like to mash it in versus like putting it on top, because otherwise it's really hard to eat. So I just mash it, and my toast is ready. So I just mash it into the avocado. That way we've got a little bit of greens for the day as well. I also just remembered I had some tempeh bacon. Recycled the packaging, but I'm pretty sure it's Tofurky brand. So it's just strips of tempeh and it's already seasoned with like bacon flavored seasoning. So I'm just warming that up in the skillet and that'll be kind of like my source of protein. Hungry now too? You want your food? Come on, let's get breakfast. Here you go. Good boy. You can eat. Go on. Oh, you want to stretch first. Home now from lunch. I just had a salad with some tofu and some spicy cauliflower, and it had like a teriyaki sauce dressing kind of thing. It was really good. It was a Vietnamese restaurant. I feel like I really want some dessert, so I'm going to make a like dessert yogurt bowl. I'm gonna use some of this Kite Hill unsweetened almond milk yogurt, add just a touch of maple syrup, stir in some wild frozen blueberries. I'm gonna chop up a few pieces of these caramel and sea salt dark chocolate squares, and I'm going to top it with some granola. Do you want some too? No chocolate for puppies. It's dinner time, and what I love to do in the early spring is make like fresh spring soups, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense at all? No, he's laughing at me.
I'm sure it'll be very, very good.
I'm making an artichoke chowder. Jack, it's gonna be good. This is a take on kind of like a seafood chowder, but we're using artichoke and mushrooms in place of seafood. We're using coconut cream instead of regular cream, which I have been doing a lot lately, like adding coconut cream to like stuff that would normally have cream, like Alfredo sauce, mashed potatoes, and surprisingly, when you salt it well and season things well, you don't taste like any sweet coconut flavor. So coconut milk is just like my favorite these days, especially in the early spring when it's still like really chilly out and you don't want anything like just really raw for dinner. I never really like just a raw dinner. So I really still like making lots of like nice light, but yet still hearty soups in the early spring. So that's why I picked this chowder. It's full of lots of spring vegetables that we are going to get in there, but we're still gonna be nice and warm and full. Here are the veggies that I've prepped. I've got 1 carrot, some onion, and some celery down in there. We've also got our artichokes. I'm just using frozen artichokes. I'm letting them thaw a little bit so I can chop them up. Diced white potato. We've got our mushrooms here. I'm just using some brown mushrooms. Heating my pot up. I'm gonna turn it to like medium-high heat, and we're just gonna get everything sauteing, and then I'll be adding some vegetable broth. Really like using this better than bouillon broth because it just lasts a long time and it's a little bit more economical and cheaper. I've got some lemon zest in here, got some garlic, some thyme. To give it kind of like a seafood flavor, I'm gonna try sprinkling in a couple, maybe 1 or 2 of these seaweed snack sheets, like just in small pieces, and we'll see how it tastes. Do you want your bone? What is that? There you go.